valve gate cylinder removal and disassemble is to have your manifold up to operating temperature, unloosen set screw in the piston. In this case we'll just pump it over. Pull your valve gate pin out, loosen your water and your hydraulic fittings, remove your cylinder, remove your 832 by 3/4 socket head cap screws. Just come back and
snug all your caps down.
Yep.
Also snugging the bottom down.
There you have it.
Now your cylinder is ready to be placed back in the tool, and you put it back in the manner in which you took it out. Hook up your hydraulic and your water fittings, bring it up to heat, and install the pin. And set the pin referred to the other round. Same procedure as in the round valve gate. Okay, thank you.
The manifold to operating temperatures. Do not forget to hook up water during this process. The clamp plate does not need to be taken off in order to get at the valve gate cylinders. So here we are, we're going to zoom in on the back of one cylinder, and he's going to take out the cover plate so you can see the whole cylinder. There's 4 screws. What size Allen wrench is that? 5/32.
It's okay, we gotta hit it.
So don't swear.
Cover plate's off, there's the cylinder. He's going to take out 2 set screws to get to the pin with a 1/4 inch Allen wrench. Out of the center. And inside there you'll see the back of the pin. And in the heated condition that pin will come out very easily. You just turn it back out, and then how do you get the pin all the way out?
Special tool. I got a slide hammer, threaded 9/16/18, grab the head of the pin, pull it straight out.
Okay.
Is that a regular ejector pin?
Yes.
Or is that a special pin?
The head of the ejector pin, threaded to 9/16/18. It's a true hardened pin and 3/8.
Alright, you'll see there you have hydraulic and water lines. They'll need to be disassembled before you can take the cylinder out. And you just take them from the fitting to the plumbing right here. You don't have to take them out of there, all the way down. And then you'll be taking out of here, there's bolts
quarter 20.
Quarter 20, there's 5 of them, all the way on the outside diameter. This is what releases the cylinder off of the plate that it's bolted to. And then when you do that, you can pull the cylinder out as such. That's the underside. You can tell because of this little scrape portion on the bottom. So that's how you know it's the bottom.
Yeah, but we just have to be careful not to set the cylinder down, crush that in. That actually wipes off any extra material that's on the pin so it doesn't go into the cylinder. So we just don't want to beat that up.
Okay.
If by chance you do, all you gotta do is chase it with a 3/8 reamer. That pin should go back in. I'm gonna set that right in there so we don't damage that. Cylinder disassemble. Now these fittings go through the housing and into this port retainer, so we have to remove the 2 hydraulic fittings so we can leave the water ones in there. 6 532 screws.
This will be a complete teardown to replace all seals. This is what we're going to show you. Now if you have a PM schedule ball, it'd be nice to do them every 6 months or every year or something before you wait to see it leak. Just totally up your call. If you're just in time, they want, you know, you're fine, whatever. Dozen? Okay.
Still there by about 1 or 20.
No, they're right down the road. You guys, hour away. If you need them right away, boom. You know, because they're in stock for us.
These screws have a high collar lock washer on them.
So don't forget the lock washer. Get the lock washer out of the way. So the next set of screws in the inner ring. Okay. Call this the housing.
Yep, cylinder housing, port retainer, guide bushing.
Okay.
To that, but you could just get a T-handle, you know, to take the pins off. I'm threaded 9/16/18, 9/16/18, and I welded 2 together. And I'm going to pull the piston out with this port retainer. Now this doesn't have any oil in it now, but if there was oil, if this was in a used condition, I'd shoot oil out of here if I were to pop this out. So just don't. This is our ring in there.
Turn that to me so I can see that. No, other way around. So they see the inside. So we got a piston, which you have to pull out. All right. And it's
Threaded end goes on the top.
okay.
Counterboard end is the top. Just a clearance hole on the bottom. So you can identify the top from the bottom. Top port retainer. You can see the piston.